Hi there. I just wanted to do an astrology video about all the planetary alignments today for February 1st because there's 5 planets in Aquarius, and I think people should address this. Um, there's Pluto, and the IC is actually in the fourth house as well, and Mars and the Sun and Venus and Mercury. Now you're probably saying, well, what does that mean? Well, Pluto is the planet of transformation. First off, Aquarius is about societal changes. It's about the community. It's about our community as a whole, but it's also about societal changes. And Aquarius is a little rebellious. So during the last time we had a lot of planets in Aquarius was during the was in 2020 when we had all those protests. Yeah. So we have Pluto in there, which is transformation, and Mars, which Pluto wasn't in there because Pluto's the slowest moving planet. But it's a societal, it's a generational planet. It changes with the generations, which makes me think this is going to be a big change for our society. And Mars is in Aquarius, which is the Aries ruling planet is Mars, and Mars is the planet of war. Yeah. So, and then you have the sun in Aquarius, which is us, which is you as a person, which is your soul. It's who you are as a person. And the next one is money. Venus is money. Venus is also love, but it's money. And Mercury is communication. So it has to do, probably has to do with the internet or communications. Well, internet connects everybody now, right? So, I mean, it has something to do with that. So, all those planets are in Aquarius. So think about that for a minute. And it's also opposing the moon, which is the moon is in Leo. And Leo is a fiery sign and it likes to be heard, it likes to be seen. And then you have Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. Well, Neptune is just going into Aries, which is another generational planet. Saturn is a generational planet as well. These affect our communities and our society as a whole. These outer planets are generational planets, which are slow moving and they're going to last for a while. So these changes probably will be permanent. So, not to scare anybody, but this is what the astrology is showing. This is what the astrology is showing. So I just wanted to make a separate video to let everyone know. And I think a lot of astrologers are not talking about it because it is we don't know what's going to happen because these aspects we don't even have anything to compare it to because they've never happened before in our lifetime. They've never these planetary alignments have never happened before in our lifetime. But so nobody really knows what's going to happen. But the North Node is also in Pisces. So it's like everything is onwards and upwards, moving forward. Everything is moving forward. You know, for a long time things were stagnant and people were didn't know nothing was happening. Well, this is not one of those times. Everything is happening now. According to this planetary alignment, everything is happening. But just stay grounded, stay grounded, and when things happen, just take it with stride, and we'll play it day by day. See what happens. We'll get through this. Like I said, 2027. Oh my God, the end of 2027. I think that will be a lot of these planets will go into Pisces and they won't be all conjunct. They'll be And then Saturn will be in Aries. Well, after I guess after Saturn goes out of Aries into Taurus, it probably would be better. It would better aspect. But Aries is not actually that bad. It's a cardinal sign. They are very honest, very straightforward, very honest about how they feel and how they do things. So that's what I have for the planetary alignment. Hope that helps. Yeah, yeah, it helps to see it on the charts and know what we're facing, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Society always does, always moves forward. Anyway, have a great Sunday. Thanks. Bye.